what a game! What a game! Ah! Okay. So I had to decide what to play, and we noticed that everyone was playing Perfect Hand. Everybody was playing 10 cards in the sideboard against Kuldota, 4 weather, and the 6 mass removal like Breath Weapon and Harness of Adar and such. So we made a plan to beat the sideboarding. We usually cut Kuldota, cut Bushwalker post sideboard, and went in with 6 pingers. I will counter your spell. If possible, my friend. Oh. I see. Well, I will try to counter your spell, my friend. If possible. I do not see the blue yet. Maybe you're missing land drop. No, refurbished, sure. A bit aggressive, this counter spell. Could have waited. I think I play this medic and try to race back a bit. Yeah, so we used to sideboard in 8 pingers instead of 8 Bushwalker, and they could go and 8 Kuldota, and it was a crazy plan. Like it worked really well. Okay, so they are actually Affinity. I'm actually unsure if I want to cast this Modern Age and discard Caw Gate, because if they then have another refurbished, I'm kinda screwed. But if they give me one more look to a card, maybe I will cast this Modern Age. I think I will. Yeah, you actually beat Weather with pingers because you play one spell a turn and they cannot do much if you. What if I counter this Thoughtcast? Sure, they haven't played. They passed the last turn. They must have other Gulf Blast, I think. Great. So yes, you play one spell a turn, so there is never a good Kuldota turn, and they always they keep going lower and lower on life, so it's pretty great into actually. Pretty great into life gain. I will just make a treasure this turn. I will not attack because I want to keep a counter spell up. If I draw a bad card, and I will then cast my Modern Age. Sure. So opponent I expect to have draw spells and cast it on Cryo Relic end of turn. Okay, this is a card I would gladly discard. Sure. Let's start the race. Yes. Sure. I'm fine with actually gained quite a lot of life. I don't have a good discard, but it's fine. Yeah, they didn't have much. Opponent doesn't have much in hand, so I think they wanted to aggressively cycle the clue to draw something. Sure. No Enforcer from opponent. The one game we can deal with Enforcer, they do not cast any. I think I keep Caw Gate to discard to Refurbished, which would be very annoying if they drew it. No munitions. Okay. Stun is fine. This is the game where I want them to cast 3 Enforcer and they cast 0. Okay, this is the first one. 1, 2, 3. Sure. 1. Okay, this is a good card. We have been waiting for a while. This is another good card we like. I wonder if this was only because of high tide and we're going back of people keep playing it. Oh no. I do not deserve this. We'll do what we can do. We'll do what we can. For mana? Ah, Fountain. Weird. Weird Fountain. Sure. 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 I should have attacked first, but I think it was a bit obvious. So opponent already used 3 Gulf Blast. Okay. I will not tap out this turn. I will wait 1 turn, so if they charm, I do not lose. And I will journey next turn. Nope. have to take a lot of damage, but we do what we have to do. I will lose to this probably. I need to draw a life linker. I'm dead to Gulf Blast. Opponent has 2 turns to top deck it. Otherwise, opponent is dead to my Squadron Hawk. Sure. 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 Do I want to trade? What if I do not trade? Go to 4. Jump 1. They jump. No, I have to. Sad. Where is my life linker? Oh well, they have those. Maybe I should have gone to 4. This is 5. This is 13. Gamble. Do you draw it or you do not draw it? Any spell beats me. I take exactly 3. That's super annoying. Okay, that's interesting. I'm at 1. If they miss another land. And if they have to Wrath, we are ahead. I block, obviously, if they attack. Do I? What if I only block this? And they go to 1? And I have to draw a gate in the top 2. So if I block like this, I'm dead to any spell. What is a spell that my opponent wouldn't have cast pre-combat? They would have cast any spell pre-combat, probably. So opponent didn't draw any spell. Opponent didn't draw a spell. So I think I will gamble the length in the top 2. Sure. Sure. Ay, ay, ay. I have to make them blank another turn. They have to blank again. Or draw a creature. Creature is blank. Sure. So, opponent, what happens if I attack with the Sacred Cat? Do you block? You do not block. Sure. You do block. Sure. And you sacrifice something, I guess. Sure. So now I need a journey. I have another out. Sure. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, Guardian was more correct here. Ah! What a game! What a game! Okay. What a game, chat. What a game. Wait. How do I... Here. What a game. What a game. I mean, we played our outs decently, I think. We played decently as well. Yeah. Because Cornetto, you must go back and watch what happened. You must go back and watch what happened. It was crazy. 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 I do not remember how I used to sideboard. I think something like this. Maybe I can keep one. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, this game was crazy, Cornetto. Crazy. Crazy game. Sure. Maybe I want Modern Age to dig for Dust to Dust. I don't know. At the end, even if losing, I think it will be... Even if we lose, I think it will be very funny. Sure. Are we getting double refurbished? Actually, if opponent double refurbish here, we have not won. Yes, for strengths and for to block, because you can trade with their ugly card by... Sure. How do we lose this game? By not drawing cards seems possible. By drawing only lands. Maybe we don't need the Squadron Oak at this point. Do I need this journey? Maybe I do not need this journey. Cut the blue so if they have negate, they cannot cast it. I think I will cycle. Sure. Okay. Yeah, this dust to dust seems decent. Okay, I could not lose after the crazy game. So, my friends, I could not lose. That game was too crazy. This is where my monitor is. Too crazy. Too crazy. Too crazy. Crazy.